Good morning, friends. Today we will take a look at a premier pharmaceutical company, Dr.Reddys Laboratories. It's a India-based pharmaceutical company offering a portfolio of products and services like active pharmaceutical ingredients, custom pharmaceutical services, CPS, generics, biosimilars, and differentiated formulations. G.V. Prasad has been appointed as chairman, Satish Reddy as vice chairman of the company, M.V. Ramana is the CEO of branded markets, India and emerging markets of Dr.Reddys Laboratories. Now let us see a few salient points of the Dr.Reddys Laboratories. Global generics segment. It accounts for 83% of the revenues in FY22. Dr.Reddys offers 400 plus high quality generic drugs. Costs are reasonable and it is leveraging its integrated operations. Generic drugs. Usually generic drugs are cheaper than branded drugs. Okay. The company benefits from its expertise in active ingredients, product development skills, a keen understanding of the regulations and intellectual property rights, and a streamlined supply chain. See, a streamlined supply chain is very, very important for any company. There should be no gaps. The top revenue contributors of the segment are nervous system drugs. These are very much required in all countries, especially the countries like US. Gastrointestinal and anti-infective. In FY22, the company had filed 7 new ANDAs with US FDA. The company is one of the largest manufacturers of APIs, active pharma ingredients, in the whole world. It works with several leading generic formulator companies in bringing their molecules first to the market. Some of the generic companies may make their own formulations and they may give it to Dr. Reddys for developing it. Its API development also helps its own generic business to be cost competitive and get to the master faster than competitors. One of the strengths of Dr. Reddys is its fastness. During FY22, it has filed 139 DMFs worldwide, including 10 in the US. Then custom pharmaceutical services. Here also it is one of the largest in India. End-to-end development is there, manufacturing services, solutions to innovator companies. All these things are there. During FY21, the company, what it did was, it sold away its contract development and CDMO division of the CPS, the business of the company. Less profitable ones it is selling away, more profitable ones it is acquiring also. Now, top revenue contributor in PSCI segment are cardiovascular 25%, anti-infective 18%, pain management 14%. Proprietary drugs. It is developing some of its own drugs which are proprietary to it. That constitutes very small amount of revenue right now, but it will be increasing. This segment focuses on developing differentiated formulations. The company's wholly owned subsidiary is there, Orgene Discovery. It is a clinical stage biotech company that is working on bringing novel therapeutics for cancer and inflammation. So for cancer and inflammation, it has formed this company, Orgene Discovery. Then geographical revenue breakup, if you see that USA accounts for 37% of its revenues, India 22%, Russia 9%, others 32%. Revenue from two customers of the company's global generic segment represent approximately 15% of the revenues. So it is depending on some very good customers. Sometimes it works very well, sometimes it may backfire also. Depending upon just 2-3 customers is bad. But here, of course, it is depending only to the extent of 15%. Still, the spread should be there. R&D capabilities very well known. 9 R&D facilities are there in India, UK, Netherlands and Malaysia. Currently, the R&D expenditure is around 13%. Earlier, currently, last year it was 13%. It has come down to 8% now. I don't know why. But anyway, it is aggressively pursuing R&D. There are 23 manufacturing facilities across the world. 9 are for APIs, 14 are for manufacturing formulations. Its foreign manufacturing facilities, where are they? Mexico, UK, USA and China. During COVID-19, it got into the manufacturing of various COVID-19 treatment drugs such as remdesivir, Avigan, molnupiravir, baricitinib. So many drugs for COVID-19. In FY22, it launched a new drug called Sputnik 5 vaccine for COVID. So, increasing focus on niche products which are developed by itself. So, for there are no competitors, See, niche products are there, injectables, biosimilars, etc. Then, to focus on core business, it has divested some brands. Earlier we said it has divested some business segments. Now some brands were also divested. They were sold, the rights especially in US and Canada, they were sold. But at the same time, it is also on the lookout for acquisition of product portfolios. You see, less profitable ones it is disposing of, more profitable ones it is acquiring also. Its current market cap is 72,516 crores. So it's a large cap company. Current price is 4,356. 52-week high is 4,931. Low is 3,654. Current price is 4,356. It is in the middle. Stock price earning is at around 23. Book value is around 1,248. ROC is 14%, not great but not low. ROE is 11.4%. Face value is 5%. Now let us look at the latest Q2 results. Total income is 4,880 crores. Previous quarter 3,631 crores. Year ago quarter 3,823 crores. So in Q2 the total income has gone up by 28% year on year and 34% quarter on quarter. It has reduced raw material cost by 5% year on year and 21% quarter on quarter. In purchase of traded goods also it has reduced the cost by 33% year on year and 9% quarter on quarter. So all put together the net profit comes to 1,116 crores. Compared to previous quarter hardly 500 crores. Where is 1,116 crores? Where is 500 crores? And year ago quarter was still less, 449 crores. Therefore, net profit is greater by 149% year on year, 124% quarter on quarter. So that is why I have selected Dr. Reddys. So the current quarter is very good. Will it repeat such performances? Let us see. Equity is 83.2 crores. Basic EPS is 67. Market price is 4,500, somewhere around that. Goes on changing. Price earning is around 17. Not very great, not very low. Volumes are reasonably good, 4,16,000. Now, see, for us, one thing which matters is the price curve. The price curve is going up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. Up, down, up, down, up, down. See, it should go up like this. Then only as investors we will be interested. Company has reduced its debt and has almost become debt free. Dividend rate is somewhat healthy. 21.6% payout is there. Now, sales growth earlier, during the last 5 years, it was rather poor. Latest quarter, brilliant. So, trailing 12 months sales growth also is sluggish. But latest quarter, very good. 52-week range we have seen 4,901 high 3,654 low. Volumes are good. The strengths are the quarterly net profit and net profit margin have improved like anything year on year and quarter on quarter also. Debt is very, very low. Book value is improving. Promoter's pledge is 0. So these are all positive points. FIIs are increasing their shareholding. Now weaknesses are mutual funds are decreasing their shareholding last year because they are bothered more about the immediate benefit. Mutual funds are bothered about immediate benefit, whereas FIIs and FPI they are bothered about long-term benefits. Generally speaking, mutual funds also are bothered about long-term thing, but they need money to pay their investors in the short term also. Now, see, not only Dr. Reddys, many pharma companies in India, they are subject to that regulatory investigations, US FDA, etc. And that is always posing a headache. Still, among the pharma companies, this is a very good company. It doesn't go down. As I told, price curve is up, down, up, down, up, down, like that it goes. So the price curve is a little bearish only. It is not bullish. Bullish means it should go up like this. Let us hope the latest quarter is a forerunner for the coming quarters. If that be the case, it becomes a very good candidate. So overall, what about Dr. Reddys? It is now 11.66% away from the 52-week high. So it is approximately around 52-week high. So it may go up if next quarter also it repeats similar performance. It is making all the right moves. That is true. But it has to find out new year markets and new year products and all those things. It's always doing that. So shareholding pattern, if you see that, the promoters are holding around 26.7%. Mutual funds have decreased their holding from 14.21 to 12.84. FIIs are increasing their holdings from 25.87 to 26.26. Was it ever a multi-bagger? I don't find it like that. So the overall price is going up only, it is not going down in long term. But in 1 year, it did not go up. In the last 1 year, it did not go up. In 3 years, it went up by 50%. Would you be interested in that? I don't know. It's up to you. If you want a stable company, Dr.Reddys is a stable company. That's all that I can say. Is it making the right moves? Looks like that. It is making the right moves. Let us see in the future. See, always what I say is, 1 quarter, brilliant quarter, however brilliant it may be, you have to wait for the next quarter. Previous quarters were not so good means you have to wait for the next quarter, generally speaking. Dr.Reddys is a stable company. It has numerous products. All of them are selling well. But is it able to increase their sales? This quarter it has increased. Next quarter, we will wait and see. Okay. Thank you for listening. I will be back with you with another good company, which means Dr.Reddys also is a very, very good company. No doubt about that. Not going up. It has to make very strenuous efforts for making higher sales. At least every year there should be 20% increase in sales and 20% increase in profits. Should not be sluggish. Thank you.